Alright, so here we are on the first exercise. This was flat barbell bench press, and apparently it was lunge day at the gym and we didn't get the memo. But just doing 10 reps, I got 140 pounds on the bar. I got a 2.5 on each side there, you can't see it. But you can see I set my watch for a minute rest interval. And I decided to go ahead and include the last set too. So this is set number 10 of the same weight. Equal tempo in the eccentric and concentric. I just wanted to show you guys, I tried to keep it clean all the way through to the end, but these last few were a struggle nearing that 100th rep. This volume is something that I'm really not used to. And then after that I decided I would go ahead and do some incline dumbbell press. Now I grabbed 60s, figured anything heavier would be a little ambitious after that previous set, so here I am trying to keep it clean. I like to use the mirror as a reference. As you can see, I'm looking down. You see me nod my head there. Almost dropped my one shoulder and I didn't like it. So as the camera comes around side here, you can see I pinch my shoulder blades back a lot. That's a technique I learned from Rich Gaspari. It really isolates your chest more, actually allows you to push more. So this is an exercise, shout out to Scott Herman. This is something I took from him. Now you can tell I'm kind of struggling with the form. I don't have a neuromuscular connection yet to make it really clean. And I think I'm raising that elbow up a little too much as well. But I'm forcefully contracting at the bottom. This simulates a decline press, but you're able to actually get a larger stretch at the top there. But I gotta admit, I was struggling during this first set. Now the left arm felt better, but now when I look at the footage I could tell I was raising my elbow way too high, and that explains why my shoulders were feeling a little iffy after I finished this set. But I'm really trying to get the motion down. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. If you guys do this, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because it felt kind of alien. And then we moved over to the Uni-Lateral incline hammer strength. This is one of my favorite machines because it's really just a max effort kind of movement. You don't have to worry about keeping the dumbbells in line and everything else. And I like to include some of this in my workouts just to get that intensity. Now I went a little light on this first set, as you'll see, so I did some negatives at the end there. So I brought her up for the next set, 245s and 210s on each side. Do the math, I don't feel like it. I was going for 8 reps here, but I think that was a little bit wishful thinking. I mean, you can see the faces. This weight was heavy. This was actually a PR. So I failed on the 8th. So for my last chest exercise, I decided to do some machine flies, full range of motion, higher volume, not a lot of weight, not a whole lot to see. Just trying to keep that volume up with the theme that I've been rolling with. And to finish her off, I decided to do some tricep pull downs. Now my form on this exercise is extremely strict. I keep my shoulder blades pinned back, my chest puffed up, and I actually squeeze my glutes a bit, so I keep everything nice and tight. A lot of guys anteriorly rotate their shoulders when they do this, and I mean you can pull down more weight, but when I did that I felt a lot of anterior delt compensation, and I didn't really like that. I mean, that's not what I'm doing the exercise for. So I did a drop set here, actually a double drop set, and this was really a burnout. By this time, all that volume in chest, my triceps were pretty tired, so really not moving a lot of weight around. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching, and if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.